So tonight I'm going to do a video that has been requested by maybe like 6 different people. These people have messaged my page and have tweeted me to list all of my fears and tell you, because I may have mentioned a couple times that I have a ton of fears. Alright, one fear right now is the dark. I hate the dark a lot. I don't really know why. I just really get scared when I'm just like laying in bed and it's pitch black, and I'll just be like looking around and I'm freaking out because of how dark it is. I'm afraid of being alone. It's not just like I have to be with someone at all times. It's more like I don't want to die alone, sort of. I guess that's how it goes. I'm afraid of death. I don't want to die. I am afraid of dying. I think it's time for me to become immortal. If anybody knows a vampire out there, hook me up. Just kidding. I'm just really afraid of death. I'm afraid of heights. I hate heights so much. I was at an amusement park one time, and I was riding this really weird ride. Well, it's really fun, but scary, with my cousin, and they pretty much like take you up on the top of this thing that's like almost 200 feet high. So my cousin is like, oh, the ride must have stopped for a second. We're only about 30 feet in the air. You can open your eyes. So I stupidly decide, okay, I'm going to look down. We were almost to the top at this point in time. So I start hyperventilating, and then they just drop you 60 miles per hour. That was the most terrifying thing that has ever happened to me. I'm afraid of gaining too much weight. I think it's just because, like, I don't know why, I just don't like gaining weight. So that's why I exercise a lot. I mean, I have nothing against people like that, but I just don't want to. And I'm sure most people that are thin and stuff have the same fear. I'm afraid of life without music. Like, I'm just afraid that one day I'm gonna look on YouTube and there's gonna be nothing there. And that scares the crap out of me. I'm afraid of my mom, because my mom is terrifying. I'm afraid of the end of One Direction, and I know for a fact that is coming really soon, and I am going to cry when it happens, because they're amazing and stuff. I'm afraid of Friday the 13th. I'm so afraid of this that one day when a Friday the 13th day fall on a school night, or school day, I told my mom I was sick so I wouldn't have to get out of the house. I'm afraid of messing up when I sing, like going off key and stuff, and I know that I do this sometimes, and it makes me so angry, because I hate messing up when I sing. I'm afraid of fainting while running, because I am a runner, and I have fainted while I was running before, and it was really, really scary, and I hated it, and it was because I didn't drink a lot of water. I'm afraid of the boomerang, and that's this ride at an amusement park that some people on my subscriber list probably know about. It pretty much is like this ride where it's like a roller coaster, and you go up and you loop around 3 times, and then they pick you up on this other thing, and it takes you backwards through the same loop again, and it's terrifying. I'm afraid of the Sasquatch, and that's another ride which I was telling you about when I was talking about my fear of heights. I'm afraid of odd numbers. Don't ask why. I think it's more of an OCD thing, but if I'm like walking on the sidewalk, I have to take 2 steps per block on the sidewalk. I have to, like, if I'm doing something weird with my hands, I have to do it an even amount of times. I don't really know why. If I'm eating something, it has to be eaten an even amount of bites, or I take 2 of those things. It's crazy. I am afraid of spiders. Spiders just creep me out, and they are just... I'm afraid of snakes, and there actually is a reason for this. I was at my grandma's house one day, and we were in her garden together, and the snake just went across my foot, and I got so scared that I jumped onto a table that was outside, and just stayed there for like an hour because of how freaked out I was by the snake. And ever since, I have not been able to deal with snakes. I'm afraid of the woods, which really sucks for me because I live in Vermont and there's woods all around. I don't think I'm like afraid of the woods in general. I think I'm just like afraid of the woods at night because it's dark and creepy. I'm afraid of my baby sister dying, and that's pretty self-explanatory. You don't want your sister to die, but yeah, I'm afraid of that. I have a fear of silence. I cannot deal with it when it's quiet, and it just freaks me out because I always think that something really bad is going to happen if it's quiet. I'm afraid of mimes because they don't talk and they're completely silent, and it freaks me out. I'm afraid of not having enough food because I eat a lot of food, and yeah. I'm afraid of falling in love because I have before, and it hurt me a lot because of the person I fell in love with, I guess. I'm afraid of going to school without any shoes on because I have really, really weird feet, and I will never show you guys my feet because they are just creepy looking and I hate my feet. And I have this weird, strange fear of like wearing the same, like, I can't wear the same t-shirt within the same week. Even if it's washed, I just won't do it. So, I don't know if that's a fear or not, but I physically can't wear the same t-shirt within the same week. And those are all of my fears, OCD things. I don't really know what to call them. But I think that's like 24. And there's probably more that I couldn't think of. I'll let you know if I find any more. Alright. Bye, guys. I'm going to post a singing video later tonight. Mwah.